I know that music, you've said, is your first love, which made me wonder if you had to choose between music and acting, would it be a hard call?
More for me, it's more the idea of creating. Music is a more immediate arena than acting or creating a character. It's, you know, that you have to have a lot of patience to map out a performance or to create that character. And so music is the same for me. Drawing is the same for me. Painting is the same for me. I wouldn't say that I do any of them good, particularly. I'm not particularly, you know, overflowing with talent, I would say. But for me, it's a great outlet.
You don't have any rock star ambitions?
Rock star ambitions, I think, you know, those you have when you're a little kid. I think, you know, I mean, I certainly had them. That was all I wanted, you know, was rock and roll stardom or rock and roll stardom. More than that, just to be in a rock and roll band that was not going to be stopped at any particular moment. You know, just you wanted to keep playing. But now it's more. It's arrived at a kind of a very interesting and comfortable place where, luckily, you know, I have the opportunity to play with people that I admire. You know, to record with people, write songs with people that I admire.
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
Ryan Adams. I'm jealous.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've been so lucky. I mean, it was only a couple of weeks ago I met someone that I have admired for a million years, and someone that I've always wanted to meet and speak with, and it was Willie Nelson. And he was, for lack of a better word, it was like meeting the wise man of the mountain. You know, I mean, he's just this figure who emanates good, and of course you instantly fall in love with him all over again. I asked him, he had invited me to play a couple of songs with him, or to play with him at this rodeo in Austin, Texas, and I thought, what a great honor, you know. So we got on the bus and we're on our way to the show, and nobody's really saying anything about songs, and so I finally asked Willie, I said, you know, what song would you like me to play? I got this, I could play, you know, whatever you want. And he said, well, I don't know, I was just kind of reckoning you'd come up and play the whole show. And so what do you do in that situation? You say yes.
Yeah, of course.
So I went up and played an entire show with Willie Nelson at a rodeo, and I had no idea what the chords were. I just followed along. I just kind of watched, and I go, okay, all right, I recognize its progression and whatever. But, I mean, it's madness, but once in a lifetime, right?
Yeah, amazing and terrifying all at the same time.
Exactly.
Starring Johnny Depp explores the very real possibility of uploading the human brain into a supercomputer.
I call it transcendence.
Depp's movie imagines a not-too-distant future where artificial intelligence is so advanced the line between man and machine is blurred. The character a far cry from the Depp we know and love.
Thinking in a way this role is a little bit of a departure for you because there's no costumes or makeup or outlandishness about it. Did it feel good to kind of be in your skin?
It did. It did, in a way. When the role demands for it, or when the script demands for it, to play, just a very super straight part. You know, I go from this sort of normal scientist to basically having the world at my fingertips, you know, through living inside of a computer.
Evil genius.
That's it, exactly, because the technology is not that far away.
What do you feel about technology? Are you somebody who's always on their iPhone or their BlackBerry or whatever?
I mean, I think we're all at this point slaves to them to some degree.
Are you consumed by it? Do you?
I'm not technologically. I'm a complete and utter oaf.
Were you the one who's like VCR was flashing 12 o'clock all the time?
Oh yeah, absolutely. A grown man, you know, attempting to send an important message with these thumbs, you know. It's truly given meaning to the expression, I'm all thumbs.
It does seem that there's a shyness about you or discomfort with fame.
Yeah.
But do you feel at this point you've made peace with fame?
No. It's more like a little bit like living like a fugitive. Everything has to be some sort of strategy, you know, to get you into the hotel, to get you out of the hotel, to get you into the restaurant, to get you out of the restaurant.
If you could do the exact same job without the fame, would you take that deal?
Yeah, yeah, easily. I'm honored that there's a group of people out there who have followed my films and will never ever not be there for those people, because those people that buy the tickets are the people who I consider my boss.
Depp had dropped hints about those rumors that he was engaged to his 27-year-old girlfriend Amber Heard, but never confirmed it until now.
Forgive me, I did notice something on your hand. Oh, the other one.
I have many things on my hands.
Okay, so is that an engagement ring?
That's a chick's ring.
Does that mean you're engaged?
It means I'm wearing a chick's ring.
Okay, don't make me go all meet the press on you. Does that mean you're engaged?
Well, wearing a chick's engagement ring on my finger, being a fella, as far as you know.
Yes.
Because I might be a woman. Who knows? I might be.
The question I forgot to ask.
Yeah. Nobody's asked that. Yeah. What would you consider it?
I think you look engaged. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you excited?
Yeah, very. She's a wonderful girl. She's sharp as a tack, a wonderful Southern belle, and sweet as can be, and very good for me.
I don't know, I feel a little guilty for asking this. But
Don't.
there is a story out there today that you guys are expecting. Do you have anything?
Expecting what?
A baby.
A child?
Yes.
Good God, what do you think I am? A savage?
No truth to it?
No. It's not a shotgun. It's not a shotgun affair.
Not that there'd be anything wrong with that.
Well,
I read that you didn't think you'd be much of a wedding planner. So I just wanted to do you a great favor. And this is my wedding planning book. You can see I was very organized.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Like maybe, you know, just some notes here.
Wow.
Cake, question mark, flowers.
Cakes are probably
Yeah.
invite or paperless.
Maybe an Evite. Anyway, it's
Oh,
yours.
I see. Is that okay? It's got.
Johnny, you're welcome.
I'm going to borrow this. I'll get it back to you.
Oh, please do.
I'll get.
And Transcendence open